welcome back here. Chuck from Garden Spot Acres. We're continuing to get the goat barn ready. We got some straw here for the bedding to get us started. And what we're going to be doing here now is putting some stops on our sliding doors up here. Continuing putting our divider door here between the two stalls. And we got to build a turnbuckle for up here, probably a couple turnbuckles to keep the goats out of the next stall in here. Then we're going to come back here and we're going to put our bunks in. All right. So thanks for coming along. Let's get this started. Alright, went down to the metal fabrication place today where they make the roofing and trim and stuff, and we have a piece coming, actually two 10-foot pieces coming that are 3.5 this way, comes out actually 3 inches this way with a rounded edge, 3.5 this way, and down 7. So it's going to come right down. I'll have this to butt up against, and down 7 inches from here, right about down to here. And that'll cover up our tracks over here, right about to here. It'll keep all the moisture and rain and snow and stuff coming from the top. And these are just 2x4s that I cut down, pre-drilled the holes, sit right on the end like that. Perfect. Now that gives me a spot over here. I can put a bracket in here I can butt up against and slide the door in so it keeps the door from blowing in the wind. All right, that'll be our next little project. Okay, we're looking at 2.5 inches out from the wall, then whatever distance I want to put here. So I'll go 2.5, maybe by a 4. Now let's see if I can't make it out of this thin stock here. All right, that can go onto the wall. Put another couple holes in it here. Okay, we'll turn it there. Then I'll come out to here. That's where I'll cut it. I think that'll work pretty good. Now we'll get on to the other side. I'll go and make that one, get that one attached, and we'll get on to our next little project. All right, next step. The other day I was discussing putting strips of board on here to hold, you know, my barrier between the two stalls. I remember taking these off when I did my garage over. These are shelf standard brackets that mount on the wall this way. So I said, I wonder if I turn them around, I can fit a board in between them. And lo and behold, this distance between here and here is just a little bit more than 3/4 of an inch. So I'm going to go ahead and mount another one, just like I did this one over here, on this side. I'll just mount that to the wall with some 2-inch exterior screws. Let's see how that works. All right, get a couple stops down here, and I can kick that out, and that'll separate their stalls. My plan in the future is, once this stall is, I need to clean it out, I can move them over to this stall over here, and it'll be the same exact setup. All right, so I got a couple of these things here that I use for brackets on a project I had. A couple of those left over. So I'm just going to drill a hole in each one of those. I'm just going a little bit off center to the back end. Large one like that and a small one like this, and I think I'll take another large, a couple small ones for the back. Let's do it that way. All right, take a couple of those. I think I'll put one on the back like that. I'll put a big one and a small one on the front like this. Run that through there. And because I offset that hole a little bit that way, you can see it there, I can bring this out, get a little bit more meat over the door here. There, how's that? Let's see, I can put it out right there. So let's put it on right there. Perfect. Put our mineral and baking soda box right about here. I think that's good right there. All right, next step. What do we gotta do next? All right, let's try putting some bunks in. Okay, we're gonna start working on the bunk over here now. I forgot I had a door panel, and I'll show you what I did with these door panels in a later episode. But these are insulated door panels. They're about 2 inches thick, maybe 1 3/4 thick, and it's almost the exact length I need over here, just a little bit short, but with the brackets I put on, it'll catch it well. So I'm going to go ahead and use this door panel as the bunk over here. All right, the panel is 20 inches wide. Let's see what I got here. Good, perfect. So I'm gonna go 19, back off the bracket a little bit. 38. This will be the wall bracket that I put on. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put these this way here on the wall. I'm going to pre-drill this since this is oak. Let's see, I have a stud going across here, so I'm going to hit that stud, at least on this side. I'm going to use some 6-inch construction screws. I think I need to change my bit out. Yep. One more tap. That looks good right there. She is from the rubber up to here. I made it 24 5/8. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put this one in. I'll be back with you after this one's in. Both brackets are in. All right, we have the panel in. You can see she's a little short. And I got an idea for that, how we're gonna make sure that doesn't slide back and forth. So next thing we gotta do, we gotta put a brace under here. And I'm just gonna screw that onto the wall with some 3-inch exterior screws. All right, that gives a little rigidity to the back. Now we got to keep this from sliding. And I could just drop a couple screws down here, but I have a different idea here. Okay, I got a fence picket here that I had used for another project, so I'm just going to cut that to length and we'll lay that across the back. Oh, 67. Lay that right in there like that. There we go. Let's see if two 60-pound goats can sit on there. Yep, I think they can do it. Thanks for coming along today as we got the goat barn ready. A few more days before the two little girls show up. Again, thanks for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.